Maybe I should have tea and every time I start one of these. I'll be right with you in just a moment. I just wish the sound would always be perfect, but it's not. It never is. I was even looking at someone else's video and they said that, yeah, Fighting Rage is just loud, even at the lowest settings. Billy Mount III, hello. Hello to you. Let me just share this as well on my other YouTube channel. Copy link. Just on my community tab. Then I'll get right to the gameplay. Okay. See if any more people show up, but right now I'm gonna start again with Fighting Rage because the last time I played this I wasn't that good at it, but now I've improved. But this time I'm gonna be using a F.Norris, or his actual name being F.Norris. I'm actually wondering, should I just wait or should I just play? Hey, you know what? I'll do practice stages until more people show up. It's a good fun one to do. Let's escape the one. Where else? Yeah, let's go with that. Let's set up. There we go. But I don't think there was anyone to hit that time. I kind of want to put the earphones on because I really need to hear when the pigs show up, but I know that my own vocal audio is going to sound lower than usual if I do that, but for this game that's kind of like a must to hear everything. Because there is a lot of sound cues that I need to be wary of. Like right now, this will be a pig or a cat or something. Yeah, there you go. Like, unless I need to look into how to use like my own USB mic. Well, actually, no, I don't have a USB mic. I'm pretty sure it would work, but it would be more helpful if I had the wireless USB version. Oh boy, am I really not gonna have anybody for this stream right now, or is it because I'm actually like I know I don't really announce them ahead of time, but at the same time I what was I going with this? I don't usually expect people to show up right away. Or maybe people don't expect me to be super punctual. As I said before, this is probably like the earliest, almost on time, yeah, like it's been about 6 minutes. Yeah, the problem when you're fighting two actually, no, they're wearing different shirts, aren't they? Oh well, I can't tell which one I hit first. That way I could focus on the one that has the most damage, which really comes into play like towards the end of the game, when you're fighting against these two wrestler cats who are just called servants. Oh, that one's down for the count, and so is this one. Yeah, this way I'm not gonna get many people to show up. Great, the moment I'm playing better, when I'm playing this game better, now no one's here to watch me. What's another? Just waiting for more people to actually start the actual run. Well, I'm gonna be playing it on normal just so I can get the trophy and just to make sure like this is an entertaining stream and not me like being frustrated at the difficulty of the game, because so far I can only play it on hard, but there's more difficult levels later of difficulty. Like right now I'm doing this on hard, but since I'm putting stage practice just for the heck of it, like infinite lives. But yeah, I could do like this on hard. Although there's people that who can barely do unfair and all that stuff, and I didn't get the time. There's an example where I'm thinking I'm gonna have to put the headphones on, so I apologize if later that the sound quality of my voice is just completely overshadowed by the volume of the game, because I really do need to hear what I'm playing. When it comes to Shredder's Revenge, I could manage without the sound, but not this game, where I have to constantly be on alert on the sound cues, because another sound cue that helps, well, right now it would be the motorcycles, like knowing that there's some showing up and when to jump and not to get hit by them or hit by the explosions. Another case where the sound is important is when the enemies get KO'd, like this cat makes a meow sound when he's done, so that way I know I can focus on a different enemy when there's a bunch of crowds. Well, so far I haven't died, because it does keep track of if I have actual lives, because I shouldn't have done that, I should just keep punching. Because this power-up like really helps. I didn't know right away that this actually increases your speed and increases your power by a lot. Let's see, I think I see another comment. Danny Boy, yo, how's the Kakugo read going? Oh, yeah, I stopped in the 30s because I wanted to do a Halloween video, but then I just didn't have the time. I'm somewhere in the 30s where the main girl ends up turning into a caterpillar. And that's where I am at the moment. Maybe I should have saved that power up for like this scene. Because when it comes to these motorcycle bikes, like they just explode, and that's a lot of damage right there. Although that's a recurring thing in games where explosions, yeah, of course that's gonna do a lot. Oh, come on. There we go. Oh, great. Yeah, okay, now you're done. Just like 3 more enemies here, some of them are pigs. Yeah, I'm gonna have to put on the headphones whenever more people show up. Because I really need to know when these pigs, because they never come by themselves, they're always a lot together. Come on. Wow. I saw him clap his cheeks, so I knew he was coming that time. I've been enjoying Apocalypse Zero. I do think it's very like ambitious and bold for, especially like I forgot like that boob. Like I don't know. I think Golden Guy would be proud of this guy's work. Does anyone know any information about the author? Because I'm kind of wondering if he's the... Does have like fetishes? Oh, come on. Yeah, boom, boom. Okay, is the boss gonna show up? Yeah. Let's see if I can do this right, because I haven't had much experience fighting this particular enemy. Because at first I was trying to get rid of all the motorcycles, but then I realized, oh, I'm supposed to stay in the middle and focus on the motorcycles that pop in. Because the idea is just to try to avoid them and the explosions. Hopefully the boss would just end up doing himself in with the bombs. I mean the bombs, the explosives of the motorcycles. Just need to stay alert. Because right now I don't think I only hit the boss like a few times, but... I know I should be throwing them. But I messed up there. Also, there's not really much... get away. Not much room for me to actually like get him in a nice position. By the time I could try to throw him, like the next motorcycle's already gonna try to tackle me. Run me over. Oh, okay, it's over. Yeah, that's the first time I did it without dying at all. What the hell? I don't understand why this laptop turns off when I'm having the live stream on. Great, I guess I'm gonna have to open like a video just so we could stay on. I'll get back to the comments as soon as I can. Turn this thing back on. Let me refresh this. Get past the Warlord Right fight, that's a big turnaround in quality for me, especially for the manly visuals when the anime goes to cover that at least. Yeah, I saw him fight like the warrior member. He gets killed like... I'm trying to remember how he gets killed, because I know like Kakugo gets rid of his armor like in that explosion. I don't remember exactly how he dies. Like... Brian Thunder 17, can you help me out with a song idea for Warsman A and B? The only thing I could think of is that you might want to use a song from Russia Bleeds. Mother Russia Bleeds, I think that's the game. It's a beat 'em up game. That might have something you're looking for. What am I looking for? Oh, you're right. I wanted to play a video on the laptop, that way it won't just go to sleep. Because I guess the live stream doesn't count. Where's one of my folders? There is a video that I'm editing which will hopefully come out on Friday that is a Fist of North Star related. It's just going to be news about the Legend of the True Savior not coming to Blu-ray, that it's finally licensed and it's getting an English dub along with the other ones, but it's going to be a slow process because the first one is coming out in 2023. But in the winter of 2023, and the rest are likely going to be 2024 and maybe even 2025 until they all finally come out. But it's better than nothing. What's the fun one? Oh right, last time like I ended up dying on the beach. So let me just do that. Because that's where my live stream ended. It was like super late at night too, and I just wasn't feeling it. And at that point, I was only on normal. But yeah, even though there's a practice stage, you can keep track how many times I die. Because right now I'm at 0, meaning I never died. If it goes to 1, then I died once, and so on and so forth. Before I couldn't even do this. Like, it was just like an odd concept for me. Yeah. The problem is doing it from the left side, because I have this weird habit of like flipping to the right, so that's like a me thing. Like a learning curve that I gotta get used to doing. So just in case, let me do this from the right side. And oh, I didn't time it right. I did it too late to hit anybody. And I think that's it. Yeah. So in the last live stream, I was struggling really bad against this. I'm pretty sure you all seen this before. The radical power of the battle turtles, which is the battle toads and ninja turtles put together. I like the sound they make when they get hit. I don't know, it just sounds funny to me. With oh, I thought I was out of range there. Yeah, I guess I'm gonna lose a life. But I should be able to do this under 3, because that's like the bare minimum. Oh, okay, that was just dumb of me. I really need to have the headphones on. Yeah, I gotta move out of the way with that. Because sometimes a flip in the air actually helps, keeps you safe, but not that time. The problem with fighting against the battle turtles is that you can't get too close to them, otherwise they'll retract to their shell. But if you take too long, then they'll just hit you with it. Because the idea is to try to get close enough. Oh, fucking hell. Maybe I can play and talk with this game. I don't think so. Fighting Rage is not like a casual thing to talk about. I really don't want to embarrass myself right here, but nope, no opening. If only I was good at parrying. Oh, fucking shit. No, if I die here, if I go down to 3 lives, I'm gonna redo this again. Although technically it shouldn't be fair, because I wasn't playing the entire stage, I just started here. I don't know, when it comes to this game, my quality is inconsistent. Let's see, who was the middle one again? Was it red? Yeah, I'm assuming it's red. I still don't recall which one is which. I know the one on the far right is the yellow one, the health bars, I mean. Fuck. Wow, fuck, I am tempted to restart this, because this is terrible what I'm doing. Well, yeah, red one's down. Ugh, could've kept going to get rid of the green. Nope. There we go. Although I don't have any health to spare for like combos, I just have it. And this is the fuck. I went the wrong way. There, barely dodged that. Now yellow is left. Fuck. Nah, even if I power down, it's not gonna be enough. Like, I need like another opening. Or maybe it was enough. Shit. I had it. That was stupid. Could technically still hit him, damage him when he's in the shell, but fuck. Okay, that's it. Although I don't feel like I deserved it, that was just like a really crappy win, because I lost 2 lives on this one fight when I should only lose 1. To be honest, in everything in this game, you should only lose 1 life in any situation, rather than or no life, or not lose anything at all. Are you excited about the new discotheque announcements? Yeah, I'm gonna be talking about them. The other thing is gonna be Ultimate Muscle, Gold 13, and Treasure Island. Warlord Rai, Bolt, and Harara's final battle are the peak of the series for me, not gonna lie. Also, I guess you got that Harara is Kazuo's brother. It's gonna get explained later on. Yeah, the only thing I found out in the beginning is that he was castrated, and that's why he's missing his genitalia, but that still doesn't explain why he has boobs. And I'm guessing it has to do something with hormones or some demonic possession, or just something like Cowboy Bebop, where something just gave him like a hormone imbalance. The character in the thumbnail like an older version of Kaiji. Oh yeah, the one on the thumbnail is F.Norris. Let me whoops. Let me show you. Well, I guess I could start the gameplay now, but I'm gonna have to put on the helmet. Where is he? Yeah, F.Norris. This is the costume I showed him in. And so far, these are the ones I have. Although this one looks like I want to say this is based on Fist of the North Star 2, because it has like that type of green-yellow on the shoulder pads. Not exactly the Fist of the North Star 2 anime, but I know there's promo art. I think one of those keyboard games, I think, where Kenshiro has these colors for part 2. I want to say that's the case. But let me start the arcade run now. I'm gonna have to do this on normal. Yeah, I'm gonna have to put on the headphones, so I apologize if the sound quality dips, or you can barely hear me. Guess I really need to listen. Oh, I still need to get used to. Oh, I didn't put the right costume. Tatsumaki Temple Kiyaku! I'm still not used to using Ricardo and F.Norris, so doing it on normal would help, because I did the thing on easy before just so I can unlock the costume. Surprised I haven't hit the pig. Grab the apple because I need those points for later. Because I need to get as many extra lives as possible in this game. Hold up, let me look at the comments. For Windman, I find it funny that most anime adaptations of creator of Kaiji's work is via pachinko machines. Ironically, it does fit the gambling things well. Yeah, pachinkos are a curse, man. It's a good and a bad, mostly bad. He's based on Guy from Street Fighter, Jojo AC. Correction, he's based on Guy from Final Fight. Or unless you mean, unless you mean Guy as in Ryu, but no. I've been hearing different things where, well, honestly, both Gal and F.Norris have Guy influences. Power up time. Oh. Shut up. I'm still not used to doing this. There we go. Yeah, it looks better with the long hair, because especially when he's running. Because the regular costume is just short hair. Is Guy based off a manga character? He's always familiar to me. Guy, I'm not sure. But I could tell you right now that F.Norris has this. Hopefully, yeah, this can! Yeah, that's what's cool about him. He has a lot of combo potential, this guy. Also, you can do this. I need to grab this. Ah, really? Okay, well, I can't grab it then. so used to playing with Gal. Cause like I'm so used to Gal's speed in order to get close to enemies like this, where they have long range attacks. So I better grab this. There we go. Because I need to rescue the hostage. Otherwise she'll die. Hopefully I'm in the right position. Okay. Ah, come on. Gotta fight these M. Bison cats. Let me read this. Cyber Blue is Roboken, Tetsuo's other works are Hydra, and the other manga I don't remember, but it revolves around Bosuzoku Kenshiro. Yeah, I forgot the name of it, but I know what you mean. But there's also the, I don't know, is that the detective one? Because I know there's one where there's a Kazumi Kenshiro-like character that's a detective, but I think that's Rin Taro or Rini Taro. Something like that, because it has a really long title. I can get the timing right here. There we go. Oh, I didn't know you could do that. I could actually flip back and forth. I didn't catch the wolf. I really wish the punch would like stay out at least to act like a shield in case that way it doesn't feel like a total waste. But if it doesn't land, then he doesn't do anything. Yeah, F.Norris definitely looks a lot better with the long hair. Oh wow, I didn't even see the apple there. Or was it a chicken? Nah, that was a chicken. Ah, I keep going the wrong way. Extra life, yay. should have checked like how to throw him, because F.Norris has a secret move, which is a toss that can grab anybody. Because fighting against the Minotaurs is like a freaking nightmare. Oh, come on. Shit. God damn it. No, because once he grabs you, that's it. He can't get out of that shit. I could do this easier with Gal. Actually, I could do this easier with Ricardo. Oh, freaking shit. Because Ricardo could like keep linking the... I'm gonna have to keep looking into the tosses for him. No! I doubt I can throw him. Can I? I don't think so. Because I kind of want to toss him into the air, but I don't think I could do that. Like this. I don't think that works against him. Oh, he's almost down. Oh, crap. There. Yeah, I really wish I didn't lost the life. Yeah, let's see. Nelson B. Win. They did a Belger stage reference. I don't know who Belger is or what it is, unfortunately. I probably should know. Let's see. Chaos Sig 9981. Hello, Hero. How you doing, man? So what did you do today, dude? Mainly just take care of a dog, and then honestly, I've just been doing editing and watching stuff. Then just the laid-back routine. Franco GZ, hi, hello to you. Franco. I don't think any of the dialogue is different here, but yeah, this is. I talked about this in the last stream as well. That well, the thing is, the story does change with every route you take, and there's a few moments where there's actually some character background and lore to Fighting Rage. Because so far, like F.Norris, from what I've learned about him, that he's like an ex-ninja on the run for learning some sort of secret technique or something, but either that or he's defecting from a ninja clan. And here, I don't know if he has like a daughter or that he lost, or a wife that he lost. Probably daughter, because in the other cutscene that I've seen, he's like looking at her sleep, and he's thinking about somebody else. But he's also kind of distant from people, like he doesn't want to like cling to anybody. So likely he lost somebody important and he doesn't want to get attached. And what did I watch today? It was Columbo. I haven't really been watching much anime or reading manga. Although I did see some clips of Fist and North Star of the Legends of the True Savior, because I need to make a video for that, and I need to be browsing through clips. Yeah, there he is. That's the cutscene. And Norris realized he was half American. Lol, I guess. Yeah, to those who saw the previous stream, they know where this cutscene is going, and it's one of the notable dark elements of Fighting Rage. fucking kidding me? I shouldn't have gotten the hit that much. Why are the whip, the poison clones like the most dangerous here? When it comes to Ricardo and like he also has a hard time with them. Like Gal seems to be the one that has an easier time with them. And this is on normal too. Freaking. I don't know. The thing is, the game is hard even on the lower difficulties, but I'm starting to get used to playing with F.Norris because I haven't tried him on hard yet, and I can do hard with Gal. Because in later difficulties, everyone is like faster and they hit harder. That's expected of beat 'em ups. I could have kept that going. I know there's a pig coming. Oh, where's the pig? Oh, there he is. Oh, my health is so low. If I was using Gal, I'd be more confident. Ah, I knew that cat was gonna get me. Fuck. Yeah, there's no, even though this is unnormal, there's no. I guess I'm not good enough with F.Norris to make this a. To make this a like a no continue type of game. Yeah. Yeah, I always feel bad when I die like that. I'm thinking I shouldn't have died at all. Yeah, there's no way I'm gonna make this without no continues. Ugh. Oh, there it is. Yeah, he just did a Kenshiro quote. F.Norris. Oh yeah, so the villains, they're technically called mutants. I don't know why, but they are, even though they're anthropomorphic animals. So I don't know if it's a reference to Thundercats because the villains are called mutants, which is very odd to me because there is the Thundercats themselves aren't like mutants. They're like a race of anthropomorphic cat people. So I don't know what makes Vulture Man, Slife, Jackal Man, and Monkey and like mutants because they're much more animal, I guess. They technically do look less human compared to like the Thundercats, where they could just be like people in makeup. So maybe that's why they're called mutants, although they're never really specified. It's not like anyone's just broke it down. I grabbed him. Yeah, I'm gonna have to like learn how to do the secret move with F.Norris and for later playthroughs. Because if I'm struggling this much on normal with him, like I definitely gotta improve. Because normal is how I started the game, and currently I'm doing it on hard with Gal, and I still need to like improve. Because while I can beat the arcade run, it's still not like a smooth thing for me. Like this stage, I'm pretty familiar with the layout, so oops, and too late. Do the other way. What's next? Is the pigs or cats? Cats. Well, cat, both. I didn't hit anybody. I know there's an extra life somewhere around here where I'm gonna get an extra life, I think. Alright, that's what I need. Oh, come on. I'm trying to toss you. Oh, well. I really hate when I get hit by that shit. Such a slow move, and like, I know it's giving me an opportunity to parry it, but I'm bad at parrying. Like, every time I do it, it's usually by accident. Oh. Can I move in midair when I'm doing that? Not just look at a different opportunity. And here comes an apple. Yep. Let me read the comments a bit. Being getting caught up with Super Dr. K and was surprised with the quality of the series. Is worth of note, though, is that there's this German doctor who is a clear parody of Stroheim from JoJo. And apparently there was a Kakyoin lookalike as a villain later on. I stopped reading Dr. K as I think I caught up to the chapters, but this was like many years ago. Ugh, come on, anybody? Yep, there's the extra life. It would be nicer if I didn't die in many of the previous stages, because I would probably be at 4 or 5. I'm trying to remember what happens in this route. Because I don't think I go to the kitchen, because I have to deal with that freaking cat. Because this route I know I need to fight the... No, there's no kitchen if I go this way. Because I know here I'm going to fight against I don't know what she is. I don't know if it's a fox or a rabbit. But there's the one boss in this area. I don't know what animal she's supposed to be. My head is thinking rabbit, but I think in the pictures it's supposed to be a fox. I don't know. Alright, so there's a lot of health, so I could just go crazy with this. Just Hokuto Hyakuretsu Ken everybody. Or Senpu Tatsumaki Kyaku. Let's see, can I go? Oh yeah, I can. Rotate direction. Well, not rotate, I can actually hover. I think that pig gives me a boomerang. Yeah, there it is, but I'll grab it later. Ah, shit. I guess not, I guess I'll grab it now. Although it's a little unique how F.Norris uses the boomerang, because normally the normal attack button is supposed to... Oh shit, I did that wrong. Fuck. Then I lost it. Oh well. I need to learn how to fight that thing anyways without help of an item. It's a shuriken. Unless the boomerang is somewhere over here, because that happened one time where it ended off like at the very end of the stage. I thought it was just gone to all together. Fucking shit. If I grabbed the other food, I would have gotten like points for that. Ah, what the hell? Because honestly, I don't know why this boss is actually pretty tough, no matter which character I use. Most of the time you're trying to... I'm guessing that's the reason why they're generous with the knives and the boomerang. Because the boomerang would be like the easiest way to get rid of her. Oh, I thought I was killed. I don't know, like everyone just fucking tosses. God damn it. Yeah, there's no way I'm gonna be like survive this island like on one life. No. Where'd she go? Oh, it was over there. Ah, fuck! I didn't even see that shit. I still have 2 lives, but yeah, I could tell I'm already doing bad with F.Norris. I just need 1 hit. Come on, where are you? There. So I got a lot to learn. So here before... I misread that. I really wish chapter releases were more consistent though. I'm probably gonna be sad when I finally get caught up to the 100 or so chapters that are translated. And that's in relation to Super Dr. K by Danny Boy. Let's see, Chaosic, So Hero. Which do you prefer more, 2D old school video games or the modern video games, or we have now both? I don't know. I don't play much games, to be honest. I guess I'm gonna have to go with old. Well, not somewhere in between, because I'm not old enough to start, to play the games where I have childhood nostalgia for them, for like the 80s material, the NES or the Sega Genesis. Somewhere in the middle. And these are some of the notorious enemies of the game, the freaking Bouncer Doberman. Oh, thankfully, because of what he said, F.Norris is the only character that actually gets a free hit. Like, even before the stage actually starts. Because the Dobermen are buying into his lie that, oh yeah, I have an invitation, like, The thing is, when fighting the Doberman, the idea is not to let them gain momentum. Although this would be easier if you're fighting one at a time. Because you never want to fight more than one of these, or not even one at all. But if I... shit. Okay, that one went down. But if I survive this, I can get like a power-up right at the entrance. That should be it. There we go. But let me go back to the questions once I get in here. Great, I'm trying to remember what route did I take? Which route did I take last time? Because might as well try to unlock a route that I didn't do before. And I don't remember if I played F.Norris with fighting against the Radical Turtles, or did I fight against Atari, which is like the wrestler leopard. Oh well, let me go back to the questions here. So for me, it's probably like games between like 90s and 2000s maybe. Because the game systems I grew up on were the Nintendo 64, Nintendo GameCube, Nintendo Wii. I didn't have a PlayStation or Xbox. It's only when I'm an adult where I had a PS3 and a PS4. Shonen Jump authors in the 80s were inspired by Gaki Daisho. It's a legendary manga series about Tokugawa Mankichi's rise in the world. The author Motomiya will go on to make many more classics. I'm gonna have to probably look into this. I mean, I still haven't gotten to the Golosium recommendation on my first live stream. Both Kurumada and Hara would try to give their own take in remaking the series with Otoku Zaka and Gaki Daisho, but by their time, this type of series was already considered outdated. Chaosic, there's a band called Animetal that rock version of anime songs like Vista North Star opening. Yeah, it's Animetal USA. Well, there is an Animetal version, but that one's all Japanese takes. Animetal USA is all the English covers. Miyashita would also heavily reference Otoko Ippiki with Ultimate Path and Goku Tora, but with much more over-the-top take on that type of story, which ended with more success than his peers. Full win, man. You're not missing out much by not playing NES Famicom stuff. Most of those games are either unfairly difficult or ridiculously cryptic. Yeah, I know. I was looking... I've seen plenty of videos where people are just struggling with that stuff. Even something like Battletoads, even though that's a more 90s game, it's just like unfair. I know there's stuff like Ninja Gaiden, which is like infamous as well. Also worth noting that Otoko Ippiki is probably the first Shonen Jump series that was popular because of its quality rather than something superficially controversial like Go Guy's Harenchi Gakuen. Because I remember seeing like a few episodes and I was thinking, oh, this is where... It was definitely one of the earliest delinquent stuff. Full win, man. Outside of you not having a PS2 or PSP, I think we grew up on the same systems. Also, Geki Daisho was the first Jump series to get an anime. Oh, that's news to me, Full win, man. But I'm gonna put on the headphones back on because I need to listen to the freaking like bison. That's everything. Yeah, that's everything. Here come the bisons and all the difficult stuff. Just hope I hit them with a knife. Ah, the wreck is in the way. God damn it. Oh, okay, thanks for doing the work for me. I can't exit because then I won't know which. Well, let me go back to the comments. Alright, because I really don't remember which route I took. I want to say I entered the cage? Did I enter the cage? No, you know what? I'm gonna go to the cage. I think that's the route I haven't gone. Let me go back. With Hara series was Takeki Ryusei, my bad. I think I know the one, because isn't that one with Kenshiro with a bandana? If you're gonna play Battletoads, play the Genesis version. They toned the difficulty down to be more fair. Conquest Comics, what's this? This is Fighting Rage, a beat-em-up arcade game from 2017. It was invented by one person. One person did almost everything in the game. It was Sebastian Garcia for Seba Games. I heard that he's supposed to be making another game, but I don't know what. I have a knife. I don't know if I could save the hostage, actually. I don't think so. I don't think there's anything I could throw at. Oh, no. Can't do anything about it. Shit. Fuck, that was close. Shit. It's the headbutt that's the most dangerous thing from this guy. I really shouldn't lose to him, I mean, because later on you fight two of these guys. And it's like way easier when you're fighting one-on-one. Shit. Fucking A. I'm gonna freaking lose this. Fucking shit. On jump. If I don't lose here, I'm gonna lose to the next stage. Fucking shit. I countered by accident. That's what saved me. It's not gonna be enough if I sacrifice health. Fucking shit. Am I gonna have to redo the bison fight again? Or can I start right here? Okay, I can start here. I don't have to deal with the ballroom brawl. You actually have to stand back because the body could hurt you when it lands. Yeah, I should have gone for the hook though. Yeah, watch me do this in one life now. And I should have done that in the first place. No, I've been hit. No, I've been hit, because my health will be green. But shit, I dropped the combo. Oh shit, I wasn't even facing the right way. Oh my god, I'm running low. Shit. Damn it, I keep going to the right. Oh, I did the toss by accident. Yeah, that's the toss I was talking about. Oh no, I'm gonna be doing the most horrible stage of the game. Oh. Oh, fuck. I forgot about that. Oh well, I have to do this eventually. Let's see, there's a few questions. Franco GZ, any good modern sci-fi? I don't know about modern, but the last sci-fi thing I saw was the movie Mimic, which is pretty interesting. It's actually from Guillermo del Toro, but no one really talks about that. Oh, that was it. That's the thing I don't like about this entrance of the stage, that it's so freaking short. It's just like, oh, that was fast. God damn. I'm surprised the oil drum counts as a target. Ah, man, I'm doing the wrong moves. I wanted to do the Tatsumaki, but instead I'm like tossing. And there's nothing in these barrels unlike other ones. Let's see, anybody else? Kamen Jojo, hi. Danny boy. Really wish Dr. K got an OVA by Toei or Studio A3P back in the day with designs by Masami Suda or Junichi Hayama and a similar voice cast to Hokuto no Ken. I'd love to see it animated in their style. Yeah, I think the last thing Studio AP, you know what I mean, like A3P did was the Toki OVA. At least that's what I think the last thing they did, along with the Phantom Blood movie. I'm gonna test because I'm pretty sure I can get that. Ah, fuck it, I'm not risking it. Because I'm pretty sure. 100 Fist Rush. I don't want to grab the apple just yet. Or at least not by accident. Because it does happen, that shit does happen. You don't want to grab it just yet, but you can't help it when you're fighting. I think there's nothing in these things. Nah, there's nothing. Hey, Kamen Jojo, you're a Tokusatsu fan. Ah, like I appreciate them, I just haven't found the Toku that I like can't live without. I'm just like way too casual about it. Because the most I've seen was Super Sentai's Jetman and Jew Ranger, and maybe I know I've seen like some anime that are like influenced by Tokusatsu, stuff like Android Kikaider and the Hokkaider movie. What's another? I know there's other things that I've seen, but I just can't think about it right now. I have nothing against them. It just hasn't been my thing yet. Or if it ever does. Well, I still, like, I do like the ideas of it, and I am, like, getting my ass kicked here. Oh, God. Why are the poisons, like, so... Why do I struggle so much with them? Like, is it anybody else? Like, I don't know, I don't think anybody here has played the game. But... anyone else who's played Fighting Rage, do you struggle also with the girls? Come on, you're not dead. Well, it's not like I'm gonna be able to keep this item because I'm gonna lose it, and I might be able to do this on 2 lives, because the next area is like freaking the worst. Ah, shit. You should watch Time Ranger. It's one of the best Super Sentai. Here we go. So, to those who never played this game, this is the most difficult stage of the game, because it's unfair the amount of damage you take. And I'm not sure how F.Norris' tosses work. Because with Gal, I would just throw him off to the side. Yeah, he doesn't have like much of a reach. So I can't use the same strategy. Oh, fuck. I guess I could just... Oh, wrong move. I wanted to Tatsumaki. Come on, come here, come here. Oh, fuck. Gosh! And look how much damage I took just for falling off. Yeah, it's different with every character. Shit, I forgot the pattern. Like, if I known that, I would have stayed. It's lucky, and... Oh, right, ninjas. I can't toss them. Not with... You know what, let me try this. Because Gals would have knocked them out of the ring. Ah, damn it. Like, the last hit didn't connect. Geez, I almost lost the power up. I mean, the health. Oh, no, okay, don't... Thankfully, his limbs are longer. I like Gals, because, oh shit, I lost myself. I'm just gonna Tatsumaki until they all go away. Oh no, I'm gonna fall, yeah. Oh, screw it. Oh, come the fuck on. Jeez. Did I get an extra life? Or am I looking at the numbers wrong? Oh. My god, I play so much. I could do this much more easier with Gal. Oh great, I just miss playing as Gal. That's all I can say. Is that, jeez, I'm like so used to with that character. The thing is, the good thing about his special version of the Tatsumaki is that it just like pulls people in, even if like they're nowhere near close to him. Oh shit! Fuck. Okay, that counted. Like actually, the sweep actually counts. Come on, go away. Oh, fuck. Shit. I don't think I'm gonna have enough against the final boss. Oh shit, how am I gonna fight the final boss? As with Gal, I would do the cartwheel. Well, I guess I could Hokuto him. How many lives do I have? I have two lives, and... Oh wait, I need to put on the headphones because I need to listen to him laugh. Well, we didn't have enough health to sacrifice anyways. Oh shit, I shouldn't have done that. So close. There. I need to get used to F.Norris, otherwise I'm only gonna do this on harder. And hard and harder. Yay, I got one life back. Yeah, I got one life back, but I'm gonna lose it soon because from this point on, the stage is just freaking difficult. I mean, the game is just difficult beyond belief. Let me go back to the questions. K2 is still ongoing. I've surpassed SDK 1 issue volume count. Oh, you mean Dr. K? Yeah. So it can still happen, but Suda's already passed away, and I don't know if Junichi Hayama will be on board. I don't recall the last thing I saw Junichi in. I know for sure it was in Tiger Mask Double and some anime called... I don't remember what's it called. I don't remember what it's called, but I remember the poster at a bunch of like men's faces and it's like a blue color. So Hero, are there any live action shows or cartoons or like Fist of North Star that you have come across? Chaosic, I'm trying to think. Stuff that's like Fist of the North Star, but not. I come across some post-apocalyptic stuff, but they're not exactly like North Star. There's stuff like Waterworld, Red Dawn, or is it Red Steel or Steel Dawn? No, it's called Steel Dawn. The Mad Max is the obvious example. Fury Road is like the best example of that. In cartoon, there was Cadillacs and Dinosaurs, which is not exactly that, but if you want post-apocalypse, that's the way to go. I'm trying to think, because like in terms of American stuff, Samurai Jack not exactly either, but it does have like the right type of manliness to it, and you know, that type of hero, that stoic hero. Live action. Jeez, like I'm really drawing a blank because I know one long time ago, I saw like people thinking like stuff that's similar to North Star, and one of them was like Desert Punk, and Mad Max 2 was the obvious one, but I don't know if it's the North Star is like this own unique thing, because the other one I want to say that's similar is Violence Jack or Tatakai Ramen Man, but those are both like anime and manga. If I wanted to find something that's American, what's the closest thing? I really can't think of anything that's very close to Fist of North Star in terms of American thing that is the same like kung fu action. Like, even this is a stretch, but the closest thing I can think of is Ninja Turtles, the 2003 series. Because I mean, you got the four brothers, and you have like the more like martial arts assassin thing going on than all the other shows. Well, 2012 also had the ninja stuff, like more accurately done, but 2003 just seems like the right area. I kind of want to say He-Man, but none of it would have to be 2002 He-Man. That's the closest to that manliness of Kenshiro. Like the 80s, I feel like the 80s He-Man has the right amount of compassion and that heroic version of him, but the show is like very, to people who are not used to that, it's like very corny, sappy, and campy. And it's not really an action-oriented show. There's a lot of like restrictions due to Filmation and other TV guidelines, so you won't see like, because I feel like He-Man is the closest character to, like, character equivalent to Kenshiro from the American side of things. So I would say 2002 He-Man and the Masters of the Universe. That's the 2002 cartoon. I'm trying to think what else was there. I think that's the most I could think of. Kamen Rider Game is a good season, dude. Watch it. It's weird at first, but at the end your mind will be like, holy crap. Or is it Gaim? Kamen Rider Kuga. I would have to ask Falcon, because he knows way more about Kamen Rider than I do. He knows more about Kamen Rider and Ultraman. I don't know much about either. Any of you Yakuza fans? I know I am. I need to get into Yakuza, Kamen Jojo. I haven't like really looked into it. I'm pretty sure Junichi was also working in Dai no Daiboken reboot, but other than that, no idea. Also, what do you think they have now that they didn't have back then? Or you're probably talking to somebody else. Let me get back to this and watch me die. That's a hit I didn't have to take. Fuck. Went too fast. Fuck. Should have countered the first hit. These Mutai guys are like so freaking powerful. Well, it's not like I'm gonna beat the other section in one life. What's important if I get past these pigs and just... Oh, fuck. I fucked up. I really thought there was no more. I thought there was just the pigs left, so... I may end up dying here and having to redo this again. Fuck, man. Ah, great. One of them's still around. Okay, yeah, there's no way I'm gonna survive this next area, but it's important that I get here. Because look at all this. Look at all this I'm gonna have to deal with. And that's not even the whole thing. But my points are not gonna go up, right? If I... Let's see... No, I am not close to 50,000. Because I need to go to 100,000 in order for me to get another extra life. And I'm already at the end of my rope here. Should I even bother fighting this, or should I just die right now? Part of me wants to keep going, but at the same time, like, I know I'm not gonna make it. My health is way too freaking low to fight what's up ahead. If I had more lives, or if I have 2 lives, then yeah, but I'm down to my last one. Yet I still keep going. Oh fuck. I don't know why. There, that's it. Boom. Have you played River City Girl Sandman? No, I haven't. I'm waiting for that to go on sale because it's been stuck on the $30 mark. Like forever. Yeah, I got to do a continue. Shit. Guess I'll go to the bathroom after... Ah, wow. I didn't pull them in. After I get rid of this wave. Because the whole trick is to, like, go at them one at a time. And move slowly. Yeah, I'll be right back. Yeah, I'm back. Let me just check on things. Let me plug this in. Gotta plug in. Oh, I left that in there. Okay. Let me see if there's any questions. Let me. Yeah, okay, there's definitely some questions here. I'm gonna have to go back to this. MD guy, some of you play Mighty Final Fight off the NES. Not on the NES, or is there a different game than Final Fight? The Mighty Final Fight, is that something else? Because what I played was Final Fight from Capcom. Street Fighter or Tekken, I prefer Street Fighter's designs and everything. Well, then again, I knew about Street Fighter since the late 90s. I think that's around the time I heard about it. That and like SNK, Fatal Fury, and Mortal Kombat. And I think Killer Instinct too, but I think I was too young to recognize it at the time. Danny Boy, oh yeah, Hero, I meant to ask you this. You know what, let me mute the freaking right now since I'm talking. That way you can hear me more clearly. I meant to ask you this a while ago, but do you believe is the main difference between Western and Eastern depictions of manliness? Why would one be more into one depiction than the other? The thing is, I think the difference might have to do with imperialism, partially with some characters, because it comes from the military aspect of it. But at the same time, there's also manly characters that are very heroic and very compassionate to other people. I mean, Kensho is the first one that comes to mind where they like invokes tears. American manliness, at least from the 80s perspective that I can think of, they rarely show vulnerability. It's mainly more like when it comes to manliness, what comes to mind are bodybuilders, wrestlers, and action stars. That form of masculinity. There's been very few instances when it's more about compassion, mercy, honor. There will be stuff like He-Man, Superman, Samurai Jack comes to mind. Well, I don't know if Samurai Jack counts because it's the whole Japanese background for this example. But I do feel that, and in terms of manga and comics, they both do have their share of exaggerated muscles. But I do feel Japan has gone in like even more absurd. It's kind of weird because he goes to stuff like Rob Liefeld and Image Comics that have that more like attitude, assertiveness. That's something like Go Nagai would do. Um, I really wouldn't know like how to dissect this even further without like a clear thing to go off of, and then I could continue from there. Chaotic, so Hero, how did you find out about Fist of the North Star, and what made you like the series when you first saw it? Let me look at these. Yeah, that's a lot. I remember a long time ago, back when I first started doing YouTube in 2010, 2011, I was looking for characters that are, I wanted to look for Avenger type characters. And the idea was not like Avenger superheroes, more like Avenger characters that are seeking revenge. And I never found like a good list of that. And then around there, I think I discovered the Fista North Star. I forgot exactly how I found out about it. Because I know it was definitely not because I was told or shown. Oh, come on. Because I remember one time I did bumble across it in terms of like streaming, And I remember seeing pictures of the boxes of the DVDs during Best Buy when Discotape barely grabbed them. And I also recall seeing the 1986 movie in Blockbuster, but I never rented it. I just recall seeing the poster like repeatedly. So somewhere along that lines, between like streaming, I remember I was looking for shows to create my own Toonami lineup, and some of those stuff was Fist of the North Star, Slayers, and something else. And it was also Goal 13 around the same time. Like at first I was actually leaning more towards Go-Go, but then I ended up liking Fist of the North Star more because of the heroic nature of it. Because I remember seeing the original 22 or so episodes of the Shin arc first, and then I started reading the manga, and I just kept reading the manga all the way through, and I was kind of surprised in how it went because I never experienced anything like that. I never encountered like a lot of tragic deaths in a series or character or stuff having to do with destiny or like a lineage. Uh, about all these secret martial arts. Like just the concept of the North Star was so different. Also the fact that that was my introduction to muscle. It was more like that's what made me respect muscles more than anything. Wait, is this both of them? That's weird because usually the cats are supposed to show up. I don't know what made them both of these pigs move. But getting back to North Star. Oh, come on. I can't waste too much time here because I forgot that I am on a timer. Yeah, that's weird. I don't know why the cats didn't show up. They usually show up as soon as the second pig starts moving. I guess maybe it's because of I'm playing this on normal instead of hard. I guess I could return the audio. Trying to think what else Fist of North Star I can elaborate on. Because it was like the tragic deaths, the muscles, the manliness, the masculinity in general. Where I never seen it portrayed that way before. I guess this also applies to that to the previous question. Because there was a lot of like manly tears, a lot of bravado, but it wasn't like I'm better than you. Well, the villains say stuff like that. Because I remember one of the toxic masculinity sections where Raul first showed up was with when he sees Yuria in the flashback when Toki's telling Mamiya about Yuria. Raul sees Yuria and he's like, "You're too good for Kenshiro," and like I need like you should be with me. Ah, I fucked up. So I appreciate the manliness thing and the fact that when it comes to anime powers, I feel like manliness is like its own anime power. More so like in Otoku Juku, where characters are doing like these impossible feats. Like some that shoot, kill, and regular man. Like in both Fist and North Star, like they don't. I want to grab that by accident. Let's see if I could do this. Okay. Thankfully these things don't have any wake up animation. Ah, fuck. Alright, that's one down. Because the idea, you need to do like a flawless... Shit. You just need to knock them down and hit them the moment they get up. And then you grab your chicken and you're back to full health. Because you're gonna need all the health you can get. And you need this power up too to survive the explosions from the motorcycles. Oh shit, I shouldn't be using the special, I should be doing like regular kicks. Yeah, there we go. Because otherwise it runs out. Yeah, it ran out on me already because I used the 2 Tatsumakis. I need to move out of the way. I don't want to get caught in the explosion. I think that's it. Yeah, okay. Ah, shit. Fucking. Alright, that's it now. I gotta deal with these wolves. Let's see, is there anything else from F.Norris Star I can add? I was just like impressed, like it really opened my eyes, and that's what made me want to like manly characters. And then ever since F.Norris Star and Gold 13, I wanted to watch things like it. Ugh, fuck. I freaking hate those Mutai birds. Fuck, I messed up here. I'm not paying much attention. Because I really can't... I really can't fuck this up. Because otherwise I'm gonna have to do the whole shit over again. Because this is definitely one of the places where you're kind of where Sebastian is demanding a little too much, like, to do. I mean, come on. It's a time-consuming process too. Ah, oh, you fucker. And he's still not KO'd. Really? I'm gonna have to put the headphones on because you can't. Okay, that's one down. If only I could just toss, but I can't. At least not like Gal, because Gal actually has really good tosses now that I think about it. Not that I can't play as her, I maybe realize that. Okay, I just gotta be careful not to do any dumb mistakes here. I really wish I survived that, because over there is like health. Thing is, I've seen some people able to grab the health afterwards, but the thing that I saw with Ricardo, because his limbs are longer, so I don't think I can grab it. Because the health goes like off the screen and you can't see it. Unless you have to be like very specific spot in order to touch it. Anyways, this is where it's gonna get hard. If it wasn't hard already. Here we go. Shit, I should have just countered. I mean, I think that's okay. There we go. And you think it's gonna be over. Like, oh yeah, I'm gonna walk in here, then freaking boss. I'll get back to the questions in a bit, but right now, like, my attention is stuck on this guy here, because I need to move fast. And I'm just waiting for me. I think they hit him in the original. Fucking rip girls. I need to really get used to moving with this character against long range people. Down to one life. Shit. Oh fucking hell. I have my confidence is shaking. I'm not used to his tosses. Like, this is what happens when you play one character for too long. And not mix it up. Shit, I'm moving the wrong way. Fuck! I thought it was next to... Yeah, okay, there we go. Yeah, then I'm gonna die in the next stage. I just know it. Ooh, so close to an extra life. I'm gonna have to go back to the questions because I'm in like the finale of the game now. Oh fuck! I forgot. I forgot that I could actually. Yeah, let me mute the audio again. I forgot that I could actually walk next to my enemies, and then the other ones won't react. All right, let me go back. Yeah, I think that's all the F.Norris I can come up with on the top of my head. And then, do you have any interest in the Kunio-kun games? Maybe, because River City Girls is like the entryway for me at the moment, because I listened to the soundtrack and I really like it. And then it's got a sequel and then a prequel, and then now I'm just kind of wondering, like, I also want to compare it to other beat 'em ups to see how good it really is. Because Fighting Rage compared to Turtles, Fighting Rage has like just way more going on for it. Turtles is Ninja Turtles, obviously, but it's like there's not. It's very bare bones in what you can do in that game. Let's see. Repost for an example of how cryptical Famicom games can be. There's a game called Treasure of Elnark that was so cryptic no one beat it for 15 years. The guy that did became a minor celebrity. Has the nerd talked about that game? Because I know there's some stuff that you can't figure out what to do like at all, like Dr. Jekyll and Mr. Hyde or Jekyll. Do you have any favorite waifu from fighting games? MD Geist. I would say Chun Li is like number one. Cammy is up there. Crimson Viper is up there too. Mostly like Street Fighter actually. Those are like the main three. I guess Jury's like fourth, but Chun Li number one for sure. I'm trying to think if there's any other girl characters that I like in fighting games or beat 'em ups. That's what comes to mind. Like I don't know. Mighty Final Fight is an SDD make of Final Fight. Oh, okay. I honestly feel that Japan needs to be more manly and America needs to be more sensitive. I think right now that probably makes more sense compared to like not just in series but also real life because usually on Twitter every now and then there's like one nice video of people getting along and everyone's like surprised by that when people shouldn't. Like Shoryuken in the Geist. Managed to complete a Neo Geo SNK arcade that parodies the most popular kaijus of the movies. The game, the Monsters Arcade. I discovered Fister North Star through the arcade game. The game looks so cool. I had to check this show out. Oh, you mean the Arc Systems Works game? Because that thing really needs to come over here. Along with Capcom JoJo needs to somehow be available. What anime genres are your favorite and what are your least favorites? Would Spider-Man be a manly character in Kamen JoJo? That's the thing, because like it's almost like asking is Rurouni Kenshin a manly character, because physically he doesn't have the bulk or like the serious. He doesn't have that face. You know what I mean? He doesn't have that face for a manly guy, but character-wise, the fact that he has his convictions, that the guy is he's deadly skill, even though he has a small frame, but he's very like passionate, tenacious. He's a man with a lot of guilt and a lot of chips on his shoulder, and I think his Kenshin is pretty similar to Kenshiro in ways, and that's why I liked him when he was paired up with him in J Stars, because they both have the scars. They both have like They both studied as assassin techniques. They both were meant for war or protection, that kind of stuff, and but they also have like a lot of remorse and loss from the people they were involved in, whether they failed to save them, whether the people they killed, that type of stuff. So I guess I could call Spider-Man like a manly character. It's just that most of the time you don't see adult Spider-Man anymore. You see teenager Spider-Man. Because to me, when I think of Spider-Man, what comes to my head is the '90s animated series. Like that is the definitive Spider-Man for me, and nothing is able to recreate that adult Peter Parker. But yeah, I wouldn't consider him like. The thing is, if you compare Spider-Man to like Wolverine, you know, like Wolverine's like a manly character without a doubt. Same thing goes for Punisher. I mean, I would say even the old Nick Fury before he got the black redesign, because the previous Nick Fury looked way more hard boiled, and like even though like Samuel Jackson was after the facts, after the change, the race change for Nick Fury, Samuel just doesn't have like that mean grit that the previous Nick Fury had in the comics. And it's just something about the hair, the way that it's fading white, and the stubble that he has on his face. Because Samuel's like too clean. It looks too clean and like too smooth. And then the eye patch is just like a minor accessory. On the other character, because you both have like that chiseled jaw, the stubble that he hasn't shaved, the sideburns, and the white hair, along with the eye patch, just makes him look like a very like old but tough old man. So in comparison to other characters, Spider-Man is like maybe not be the manliest, but he should be up there. I think in terms of like all the stuff that he's been through. It's just that it's very rare to find like the manly man Spider-Man. It's always like the teenager nowadays or the one that cracks the jokes. Going back to Chaotic in terms of which genres of anime, it's probably shonen, battle shonen, demographic, whatever it's supposed to be. Fuck. I just hate getting close to this woman. Shit, I should have just gotten close and fucking shit. Alright, I'm gonna have to put the headphones back on. Oh, I need to turn on the... Because I know I'm gonna take a step. I'm gonna take a few steps in the air to go. Wow, I didn't see where I went. I thought I would gain extra life by now. Isn't it 50,000? That is 50,000, right? Don't tell me that I have to wait. I'm probably not gonna get any more extra lives. Yeah, because it's too late by this point. I might get one. But that's it. But it's almost like an extremely maybe. I might get one more extra life. If not, I'm gonna end up dying and just do that. Well, then again, I have no guarantee that I'm going to like beat the boss in one shot. I haven't been able to do that, not even on hard. Maybe with Gal on normal, but not someone that I'm still learning with. Yeah, okay, the girl's gone. I really hope I don't lose the barrel. Okay, some barrels are gonna come here. I need to hit the middle one. But that one has an apple. And I can't miss the other barrel, because that one's more important. That one has like a full restore. Shit. I should have done it. I should have just taken the hit. Oh, come on, come on. Okay, there it is. There it is. I need that. I didn't hit nobody with that. Okay, good. I hit all of them, but they have so much health. And Fuck. Oh, fuck. Yeah. Oh yeah, like I'm gonna do the elevator in 2 lives. Well, maybe I could have, but... Oh, fuck. Okay, see that? I just parried twice on freaking accident. I never parry on purpose. It would be nice if I could, but I'm just so bad at it. Because now here comes a pig with health. And I'm like, ugh. If I just survived like the previous exchange, I would have gotten some more health. Like I would have had 2 lives instead of 1. Because when I do this in 1 life, maybe. In 2, yeah, I could do it in 2. 1, I don't know. Because I really don't like the way F.Norris' tosses are. Because they're very short range compared to Gal, and I think even Ricardo has more range than him. If not, I'd just be tossing everybody. And this area is like harder because technically every opponent I face is a boss. I don't know. Here come the wolves. I hope I can do this in 1 life. Because the problem is going to be the Minotaur. Oh, shit. Oh, fuck. Damn it, I missed my shot. Because he was open. He's not done. Shit. Here comes the health. I doubt I'm gonna do this in 1 go. I really wish I didn't have to. Let's see who comes next. Did the wrong frickin' move. Oh shit. Oh fuck, I thought I had the meter. Great. Yeah, I'm not gonna make this. My health is too freaking low. Compared to what's coming next. Yeah, it's just accept it. I'm not gonna do this in 1 life. Even on normal, this game is still freaking hard. Eventually, you reach a point where doing it on the higher difficulty settings, it just feels normal to you. Oh, okay, the back one has good range. Thing is, I have to play keep away because when they get back up, they electrocute me. I have to keep doing this. There we go. No hits on that whatsoever. I'll get back to the questions in a bit once I get to a safer spot. Okay, I think I got the topic right. Yeah, it is cool. I can go back and forth. Oh shit, what is it? Fuck, I couldn't see where I was. Hope that killed one. Okay, I got one. God damn. Fucking wolves. I hate that I'm getting hit by such a slow move. Fuck. Okay, I got health now, but jeez, I wish my health was higher. Took some unnecessary damage there. Ah, shit, this is wrong. Oh, fuck! Fucking hell, I didn't get fast enough for it. Alright, here comes the... Yeah. I really wish I didn't die right now. Here comes the hard part. I hope this works with F.Norris because I'm getting nervous right now. Ah shit, this is the wrong one. I'm not doing the right toss. Okay, gotta do what? Fuck. There. There, he's out. Oh shit, I forgot just the cats. God damn. Should I take it? Oh fuck. Taking it now. Fuck. Shit, I'm next to the cat. Fucking hell. I'm gonna have to redo this shit again. Fuck. Don't respawn me next to the fucking thing. I just need to get past this fucking floor. Ah, damn it. Just need one good hit. Okay, one more floor. When I get hit by the bike, okay. Come the rats. Right. Fucking thing. But yeah, I'm gonna end up getting the game over again later because I don't have enough lives for the final battle. Alright, let me go back to the questions because I'm way behind now. Okay, Danny boy, the term has been run into the ground, but honestly, Hotono Ken is the best kind of depiction of masculinity and toxic masculinity with his main villains. Danny boy, also man, the Odokojuku spirit moments are just so inspiring, even if they are insanely over the top. Akashi stabbing himself with a Sangan Ken to defeat his enemy always gives me chills. Yeah, that was like, I think that's his best fight of the series, wasn't it? Because I know the other good fight he had was against like this marksman that had two guns. I want to say it was Akashi the one that fought him, unless I'm remembering wrong. So do you prefer the heroes killing the villains or sparing the villains and making them allies or both? It depends on who the villain is and what character, how the series goes. Because sometimes with Otokojuku, it sort of came out of nowhere the first time, and then it just sort of become like expected. Oh yeah, there's a lot more questions. I thought Spider-Man was always a teenager Sandman. No, there are times where Spider-Man's a full-on adult. Because in the animated series, like he was, he already graduated or he was still in college. I forgot which one which. But the point is, yeah, he was an adult in that one, and then he was getting married and all that stuff. Spider-Man being a teenager to me, just like, that's what most people know. Yeah, but going back to Chaosic, heroes, and it really depends. Because if the guy's like a psychopath, like let's say, and after Yu Hakusho, the Dark Tournament, that Karasu and Bui and Elder Toguro wanted to become good guys, it'd be like, no, that's you can't have Elder Toguro as a good guy. My favorite from Street Fighter is Rainbow Mika. She is a buff tomboy wrestler. How can I not love her? Frank goes, I don't know. I never found Mika appealing, to be honest. I feel like Mika has the same appeal as Laura. But I'm like, nah, I don't know. It's not what I'm looking for. Even though Chun-Li is like ridiculously huge too, but I don't know. I just like her more. For women, the nerd should look through the Famicom library. There's so many more bad games that the West didn't get. Atlantis No Nozzle is a good example. Emulating is probably the only way you're gonna play old anime games. Hero, if you could belong to either the North Star or the South Star, which would you pick? Also, what would your fighting style and attacks be called? I'm not sure about attack names, but Hoto Shinken just has like way more stuff going for it. It's just incredible. I don't know, I guess I'll just call it like Manly Fist Rush or Manly Beatdown or something like that. Otoko Punch. Otoko Ken, yeah. Otoko Ken. I remember someone made a video comparing how similar the first episode Roni Kenshin and Hotono Ken is. I think it was Kultaf. Yeah, you just said it. Maybe it was Kultaf. I'm not sure. Yeah, I'm pretty sure it was Kultaf that makes that comparison. But to be honest, a lot of Shonen Jump's first episodes are very similar to that scenario about either rescuing somebody, usually rescuing somebody's life. I've been looking at reviews for old Famicom anime games, and it's shocking just how many poorly designed they are. Most of them seem to be designed to annoy and frustrate the player, and for one man. Oy. So, Hero, you were one of the original creators of any anime or TV show you watch. What change would you make to that anime show, movie, etc.? From Chaosic. The only thing I would want more than anything are reboots for shows. I can't really think of anything that's like super frustrating that I would like to change. Part of me is thinking Fist of the North Star 2, improve that a little. But that's the most that comes to my head. Yeah, that was Doc Rotten that Akashi fought. He actually dies in the fight and doesn't get revived until Sora and Akatsuki. I kind of consider he died in that timeline because it was a good send-off. Oh yeah, there's inconsistencies. Like even Daiko and Jackie, like he pops up in other stuff when he should be dead. Like, how do you have a son? Then weren't you dead? I would have Ray live, have a Raul, Toki, Kenshiro, all three fight Souther. Their combined string kills Souther, have Mia get with Ray and stuff like that. I don't think they should all gang up on Souther. Because Mr. North Star is not about that, where all the good guys team up on the bad guy like Frieza. No, it's a one-on-one strictly thing that they all rather would die because it would be dishonorable. That's not a good way to win, even if the world's at stake. That's their mentality. But changes with North Star, like I do feel like Ray and Mamiya should have. I don't know why Shonen Jump does not allow like on-screen kisses sometimes. Because there's a time where Mamiya kisses Ken, that's not on camera. There's a filler scene where Shin and Yuria kiss, but then he gets bit by Yuria. That was in the anime only. I feel there was another scenario where like kissing just seems to be like omitted for some reason. I don't know why. The thing is with Fist of the North Star, I know that some people want to make it more like a modern shonen. Like I wonder in Cassandra, you're kind of expecting them to like fight some powerful henchman that belongs to Raul's army, and they each one have their different fights scattered, looking for Toki. You know, like in Water 7 type of arc for One Piece. But Fist of the North Star doesn't do any of that. It's not that type of show. Although Gojuku has both, most characters die when they fought the villains, but they still become allies. It's weird when despicable dudes like Henshoki and Dokkan Tetsu joined the team. Yeah, I know what you mean, because Henshoki, I don't know why he joined. And then he died. Actually, they both die right away. The major losses of the team. I'm like, oh. Bandai has been called the LGN of Japan, and after looking at their Famicom games, I can't say I disagree. Full win, man. People will complain about Budokai 1 should probably be grateful they didn't grow up on Dragon Power. Saint Seiya is the one popularized the rescue arc. Yeah, I feel Saint Seiya is like the rescue arc master. That's all it does. Let's just do rescue arcs. Every single time. Alright, let me get back to this game, because I really wish this area didn't exist, but it does. Because it's just here to make you lose unnecessarily take unnecessary damage that you shouldn't have taken. Ah, oh, fuck. I fucked up the Tatsumaki. I ended up tossing him instead. I'm trying to remember the order here, because I know someone's gonna pop on the far right. There we go. I'm still not used to tossing with F.Norris. Ugh. Shit. Just trying to toss things. Because I knew these girls would pop out. Here comes some cats. Oh, shit. Fucking hell. Damn it, I'm not, crap, I could die right here. Well, no, I'll take the loss in the next area, but not right here. Because here come the pigs. Shit. Fuck. Oh man. Fuck, I don't want to die right here. There we go. Man, it's a really good thing I could like flip sides when I'm doing the rush attack. So this is the final area. 3 boss fights in a row. And I could probably do this one without dying, but I really wish I had another life. I'm gonna try anyways, but I doubt I'll clear this. I really doubt I could beat the final boss on 1 life. But at least it's towards the end of the game. I just hope it's not as frustrating as other times. Come on, buddy. The trick here is to use the knives to fight the Doberman one-on-one, because fighting all three is like almost a guaranteed death. Come on, I'm one. Shit. Didn't work. God damn, I didn't do the Tatsunaki right from that side. There we go. So one advantage to having the barrels there, that they might leave themselves open by jumping attack. Veer to the right again. I have a hard time doing it from the left. Shit, I had an opening there. So close. Because I need to... Fuck. No! Yeah, so I got 3 game overs. And this normal run, I'm not good enough with F.Norris. Hell, I might not be good enough with Gal on normal, on hard either. But at least this is way better than what I showed in like the last live stream, where I was just doing very poorly. Oh boy. It's a long game to to learn to master. Oh, fucking me, man. I threw one of the knives. The only shot I have is I could toss him. I toss him to one of the other Dobermen. That way I don't have to fight 2 at once. See if I can grab him. Right. Right, it doesn't have enough momentum. I'm gonna have to like go for broke. Shit, I went too far. So far I'm doing pretty good fighting 2 at once. Damn, yo, just closer. Okay, now it's down to 1-on-1. I have to be a little closer over here because I need to grab the health. There. Okay, 3 lives, full health. And you would think you have to fight the final boss here, but no, you gotta fight 2 more people. Or you could take him on and a bunch of others. I'm already feeling tired. Like, oh man, this game. Why you have to be so brutal? Here he comes. Yeah, I got it from that side. There was an opening, I should have taken it. Yeah, okay, that seems to be a good alternative. Ah, shit, I shouldn't have done that. I just wasted health. Should have just gone with a normal attack. Fuck. I lost track of which one too. Fuck! It wasn't close enough. I was doing so good. Ah. shit. I could have fought the final boss with 3 lives, I know it. Shit, dude. Oh. Wait, was that him or me? Did I grab him? I wasn't paying attention. Oh, what the fuck? I'm not... That was my fault, because I wasn't facing the right side. But how come did I not notice that? Come on. Damn. I got it too late. I could have fought the final boss with 3 lives, I just freaking know it. Here comes the hard part. Because I'm not a fast character. None of shit. At least I have that. That's a good range. Where are you going? Fuck! Almost halfway. Okay, now I couldn't move fast enough. I wasted health there. Damn it! I had a shot and I didn't hit it. Can I just count? Come on. Oh, almost. I have like another life to spare. I could just land a few more hits. Yes. Just a bit more. Get away from this. Let's go. Damn it, I screwed up my jump. Fuck, wrong one. Look at me struggling on normal. Look at these way faster than other levels. Shit. I have the opening right there. There. Oh, no. Just needed that one hit. There. There. Finally, after like 3 game overs, so I'm like, yeah. I need to get better with F.Norris, otherwise how am I gonna do this on hard? I barely made it on normal. Well, I guess not really barely made it. It would be better if I didn't die. But apparently I did it pretty fast. But just fast enough for the game. But it's a bit of a hollow victory. I could have done better. I feel like I should have had like... Maybe could have done this all in one life. I probably could have. I don't know if the anime was cancelled or what, but animation was indeed done for that arc since it was featured a Pachika machine with several cutscenes. The main good arc, Rini Kakeru, is the Greek gods, whereas the characters will fight reincarnations of Greek figures in the boxing ring like Hades, Poseidon, and Zeus. You can't really find anything of Rini Kakeru in English, however. This game. For women, oh wait, oh no, never mind, you're talking to for women, not for me, not to me. Oops. Yeah, I should clarify this is on normal, because this wasn't good enough. Because there's other players that could do better than me. ending F set is. And the annoyance with pachinkos is that they always have a budget, and I'm just like, why can't you use that for an actual show? Why does it have to be for like a gambling machine that's gonna become like a lost arcade cabinet? This is good. Well, let me. Yeah, I guess I'll just take it easy and just talk for a little bit. Mr. Grimm, hello or howdy? I don't know. Money, Danny boy. Yeah, money. Mr. Grimm, hero. Oh yeah, is about the Kaneko Man volumes. I saw your message, but yeah, I'll get around to it. Because for some reason, when it comes to taking photos, it takes me like 30 minutes just to do one chapter. Because I know you want me to do the interview, and also no, it's also like I think you said volume 19. Because I could probably do that too. It's just that where was I going with this? Oh, that's I don't really like this costume. It's like it makes you think of Deadpool. Not really the biggest fan of that character. I should have checked like the. Well, I need to do it on normal anyways because look how bad I did with F.Norris when I should be doing it with on hard later. Wanted to chill. You had to extend. Yeah, okay. That's right. Oops. Let me. I think I could change the options in the game. Let me put this on hard. And just like, oh, I have infinite lives, so it doesn't matter if I take this too seriously or not. Just for right now. Because I need to get used to this character. Although it's thanks to F.Norris, I was able to like do the anti-air like, wow, like almost seamlessly. Because before I couldn't do it at all. Yeah, I need to look into like how to do his secret toss correctly because it's to do some sort of rotation, and I know that it takes a meter. I think it's like that. Like I don't know if it's like a diagonal. Yeah, sorry if I'm putting this on mute, but it's just so you can hear me better. Because I know the game can be pretty freaking loud. I just messed up because I messed up again. Because you need to fight the Doberman by himself, and then well, this Doberman isn't that strong like compared to the other ones. This one's like weak by comparison because he has a wake up and he's not as strong. Because the toss is like super helpful against bosses. Like that special secret move toss that he has. I hate these things so much. Is that the only one left? Okay. Oh, fuck. Alright, I hit him off screen. Yeah, I'm already doing a lot better here, just doing it on hard. I haven't died at all. And the trick for this here is that you can just... Oh, well, then never mind. Because you could use the edge of the port and just keep hitting them into it like a wall. I'll look in the comments in a bit. I didn't realize I was getting hit there. That's it? Yeah, that's it. Here come the bosses. Well, I'm doing pretty good, but I guess here's where I'm going to start losing lives. Because I can never hit the green one right off the bat. Because he immediately goes into this shell. Fuck. I messed up. There was an opening. Did I get hit? I can't tell if I did. Well, I know for sure now I did. The only good news is that even though they're like almost invincible in their shell form, shit, is that they still take damage. And then the Tatsumaki like really does like grab all of them. The idea is supposed to counter, but I'm like, I just can't do that shit. You're supposed to counter and then, fuck, man. But what I do is end up sidestepping instead, because that's what I'm used to. I had to take that hit, because I don't know if the other one connected. Let's see, I forgot who's the one in the middle. I think that's red. Red has the least health. Yeah, to wake up. Shit. Ah, wow, he did it. Okay, so red and yellow have the least health now. Ah, fuck. Shit, I already died twice. Great. I got rid of red. I have to get rid of yellow. Fuck. I'm getting sidestep. Shit. I didn't hit who I want to hit either. I have to wait till I get the special. Fuck, man. Can't imagine how fast this is supposed to be in the later levels. Okay, well. Yeah, this felt a little hollow for me because I died. No, wait, did I die 3 times? No, I died twice. I died twice here on the average when you get 3 lives. Let me look. Is there anything else? Speaking of Ultimate Muscle, do you expect Viz to reprint it after Discotech license? Maybe, that would certainly help because I'm missing 4 volumes. I don't have Volume 1, Volume 5, Volume 9, and 7, I think? I'm missing 4 volumes, and it's one of the early ones. Hero, if you were in charge of Shonen Jump or whatever magazine that had Control Fist to North Star, how would you handle the romance since they don't let any on-screen kisses? I don't know. I'm actually wondering if Fist to North Star should be a bit more adult, like a full-on sex scene somewhere. Maybe Reima Mia should be like a passionate love scene. I did the wrong one. I wanted to cartwheel. God damn, the people I want to hit have moved away. Oh right, I forgot I can do this. I'm supposed to knee them. Here come the piggies. I'm messing this up. There we go. But I really wish I hit the Doberman instead. Will this connect? Yeah, it did. Even though he was off screen. So here come the things I hate, this freaking Muay birds. And it's not in, like a full combo is not enough to KO. It's also to the point where if they hit you once, you might as well just counter now, because they're just gonna like volleyball you. Shit. I'm gonna take the self-sacrifice. Fuck. Maybe I shouldn't have sacrificed health. Because it's pretty easy to die against these. Especially when you're fighting more than one. There. Now the question is, will I have any health afterwards? Like, even though I'm playing this on practice stage, I'm taking it seriously. Because I'm just trying to, like... I take this... Come on. Yeah, 0 lives. I mean, no deaths yet. Although, like, this is still, like... I'm not on the big other people's level yet. Like, you should play it on fair mode. The thing is, Sebastian, the creator, designed unfair mode to be unbeatable, but yeah, there's been a couple of people who have. I think I'll return the audio in a bit. Oh shit, I didn't think that would happen by pressing start. I wanted to hit the menu. Should have gone for the green turtle. Yeah, because he was like, he was freaking open and I didn't take it. I wasn't sure which direction the yellow turtle was going. Like either in front of me or behind me. Ah, fuck. Let's see, red has the lowest health, but it also depends who's freaking open. Like if I could even... Oh shit. Because the fucking, that was stupid. The trick is you need to stick with one. But sometimes like the opportunity just isn't there, or either that or someone else is open and you can't like not afford to take the hit. Or either that or sometimes your hit has to stop short because of you're trying to avoid getting hit by the other turtles. Because you really need to stick with one just to lower your the amount you have to deal with. Come on, like right now, red is actually the weakest now. Red's gone. Okay, now lighten the load. Now you gotta fight the yellow. Thankfully, even when they're shelled, they still take damage. Although they hurt, you get hurt more than than you hurt them. but it's still something. Cause I could keep doing this, like knock him down with chip damage. Is yellow out? No. Should be out now. Yep, yellow's out now. I messed up the combo. I should have done the special there. It would have been a win already. Yeah, okay. So I lost 1 life there compared to Norris where I lost 2. Here, let me go back to the comments. Jeez, Rini Kaketo was definitely only popular in its time with its aging fan base. Anime didn't get made during its heyday, and by the time it came out, most of the target audience was already middle-aged. Unlike Saint Seiya, which kept on with several anime adaptations and reboots, which kind of keep interest in the series flowing, while Rini Kakeru, Kuromada's weirdly misplaced overprotection would probably keep the chance of ever resurging again. The creator of this wanted to be unbeatable. He should have looked at 2 old Famicom games to reference material. He probably did, because he's definitely like a major game enthusiast. Danny Boy, that's why several early concepts in the story got dropped, because they weren't popular enough. Same with characters like Unicorn Jabu and other Bronze Saints. I guess I'll go back to the default outfit. Guess I'll do this one for fun just because. It's worth of note that Unicorn Jabu was also introduced as the main rival at first, and Kuromada decided to heavily base his design on Jun Kinzaki, the main rival from Rin Kake. But since he wasn't popular, he dropped him off from the story entirely. Yeah, because I know that Jabu gets like made fun of a lot, even in Gintama. I wish there was an adaptation of the Blood and Gore version of the original TMNT comics. Although 2003 really did well with the material it had, it did a good job. Yeah, I know, it's not a... The closest thing we had to like an R-rated TMNT was ironically through Batman vs. TMNT, because no one was expecting that movie to actually be violent. And it was, although it's not like the most violent thing ever. It's definitely more than what's expected from Ninja Turtles. Especially from all the other shows. Well, then again, TMNT 2003 got away with a lot of shit. Because there's even like gun usage, like actual guns in some scenes. Ah, wow, I missed the opening. Fuck that up big time. Like, there was the old... I had the opportunity to jump and I didn't take it. Because the idea is that you want him to grab you and then you just jump out of it. Fuck, I wonder if I could have kept that going for a little more. Because there have been times where I try to hit him at the wall and it just doesn't last as much as it should. Shit. Doing it to the left side, I actually have problems compared to the right, doing the anti-air. Could have sworn this stage was a bit bigger. I don't know why now it feels smaller. I was nowhere near the right area. Fuck! I was trying to bounce off of him and I didn't do it. Should've just stick with what I know! This is the kind of boss that is a demeanor, attitude. His movements are like very obvious and like pretty clear in what you need to do, that you shouldn't die fighting him. But somehow he's just able to really kill you. Oh, wow, that one time he didn't have a wake up animation. Really? And all the other times when I try to go for him, like he wakes up. That was a waste of a special. Should have just done the cartwheel. Turns out I could have hit him there. Let's see, is he gonna wake up? Yeah, he wakes up now. And when I'm not near him, he doesn't wake up. Because honestly, the most dangerous weapon is the freaking It's a skull bash that he does. A freaking headbutt. Ironically, like his greatest weapon with the toss is this big weakness, because it could just take advantage of that. Yeah, so 1 life fighting him when I shouldn't lose 1 at all. Let's see. Definitely what I hear, they are both style over substance mangaka that I know. Kuramada even consider himself as a manga salesman, not a manga author. Wow. Let's change the costumes up. Because I think this one might be based on Chun-Li, only not exactly. I forget where this one's from, because I know this is from something. What haven't I shown? Let's keep this going. Refuge. Is that the one where it's on fire? Yeah, this is the one that's on fire. It's just like brawl. Like there's like almost no break in between. It's kind of bothering me because I know I've seen this costume before. I probably need to check like how to unlock the costumes, because I think it says some of the references. Oh, for a moment I thought those were items. I'm like, well, that's weird. I've never seen that many items before. Oh no, those are the bones. I just connect. Never mind. That's the annoying part of Gal, is that her range is just so short. I don't know, because this thing kind of reminds me of Medaka, like this costume, but I know like Medaka wasn't around yet. Well, pretty sure that's not an inspiration for this. I didn't notice when he grabbed me. I could use an apple. There's gotta be an apple around here somewhere. Shit, there is in one of these. Okay, fuck. I'll take the power up instead. Fuck, really? Because when you take the power up, you actually don't take any damage and you increase speed. You could also have like there's the apple. Great. Maybe there was one in the barrels. Would this still be here? Like, no, I don't think so. It won't be here because this is a really short stage too. Oh, I still have the power up. I'm taking advantage of it because I could just bash you through the wall over and over. Until, but unfortunately, it ran out. I'll go back to the question. Yeah, I can't reach the apple anymore. See, I have a hard time getting close to these whip girls with Chuck Norris or F.Norris, but now we go. Fucking A. Damn it, I messed up the combo. Supposed to toss back or and I died. This is actually a level I shouldn't die at. You shouldn't die at all in this place because it's extremely short and it's super easy. So it sucks. It's embarrassing right now that I'm dying right here. This is like yeah, this is like a you shouldn't die level here. What are you, dumb? Like crappy? You're not a gamer. Yeah, I'm probably gonna die 3 times now. What the hell? Like, I could have sworn I anti-aired that. I died 3 times there already, so it's like... I don't even like winning right now. It's like this now. Technically, I would have died in the real game, and this is on hard too. So I'm just this is cheap. This is embarrassing. Come on, get the fuck over here. Yeah, it's a crappy victory. I shouldn't have died here at all. Let me go back to this. So here, what did you like more when you were a kid? Power Rangers or TMNT? As a kid, I liked more Power Rangers, but when it comes to Ninja Turtles, what I grew into was the live-action movies. I saw a few episodes of the '87 cartoon. Well, at that point, it was the '90s, so there was the Red Sky seasons and a bunch of other stuff. But as an adult, like I just like don't have the same interest for the Mighty Morphin and well, I saw a lot of Power Rangers and it was way beyond Mighty Morphin. I went all the way up to like random episodes of Time Force and Lightspeed Rescue. Those were like the last few shows I saw. It was before Power Rangers started using CGI on their stuff. It was like right before that, because afterwards it was Wild Jungle Fury or Wild Force. No, it was Wild Force. I think that's the correct name. Anyone else? Fucking A, man. I really hate shit like that where I just lose the item. And that's the point of the practice stages, so you can remember which barrel has what. Because I just lost the power-up. I lost the power-up and who knows, maybe there was a chick in there that would have given me full health. I think that's everything. Yeah. So I'm doing better here than in the previous playthrough. Am I gonna keep smacking into the fucking wall? Really? That didn't count. Take him out. Come on, get out of fucking shit. Yeah, there's one death there. I'm pretty sure I should be able to do this without dying. Who has the less health? General Tiger, okay. You're done. To be honest, you could probably supposed to be able to do every stage without dying, but I've seen people die, and towards the very end, but yeah, see, like, I just had a little bit of damage there. So I should be able to do this in one life. And not die at all. Kurumada and Kubo have way too much in common for people not to notice, especially if you start to really pay attention. Yeah, especially when you think of Saga and Aizen with their plots. Team in 2003 got with a lot of because the creator demanded complete control in order for 4Kids to get the rights because he hated the 80s cartoon. Yeah, like Peter Laird. Man, I just heard like a screeching car. Either that or someone screaming. Hopefully it was a car. Hopefully. Or one of those like animatronic Halloween decorations. I don't know. The thing is, like, Peter Laird was pretty adamant not liking the cartoon. I'm pretty sure Kevin Eastman's in the same category, but there is a lot of stuff in Team 2003 that, you know what? I have notes. I have notes on my phone about what Team NT 2003 got away with. Because there was so much stuff. Here it is. Just the fact that they could say, what the shell, on 4Kids. I mean, and holy shell at one point. I don't remember where. I didn't write down the episode where that happened, but what the shell is something that is so obvious, like that what they're trying to really say, that that should not have flown at all. especially like not more than once. That is something that's been repeated all the way to Turtles Forever. There's a scene where Shredder gets beheaded, and I don't know how they got away with that. Even though we don't find out till later that it's an Utrom body. But still, the fact you see Leonardo behead the Shredder's head, like clearly, not even like obscured or anything. There's also a scene where Professor Honeycutt is attempting suicide by shooting himself in the head. At this point, like he's in a robot body, but still, like he's got what's clearly a gun to his head, even though it's like a futuristic weapon. Like, speaking of suicide, the Turtles are watching a Western movie. And there's a movie called Rio Gato, and they're clearly showing their cowboy guns. And one of the off screen, you can hear the movie shoot like the villain or whoever challenged them, and he's clearly dead. You hear the gunshot. During the City at War arc, there's like gang news and gang violence mentioning on the news, and they were able to say gang violence and all that. I mentioned something here that Golden Puck was censored, and I don't recall what. I'm gonna have to rewatch that episode because that was like a very throwaway episode. Oh right, I know what I mean, because in that episode there was these Texans that have guns, but they're all like futuristic weapons, and I think that was supposed to be censorship. I don't know. Rogue in the house, when Baxter Stockman is completely reduced to a brain. I'm not sure this was supposed to be they were supposed to make a mutagen man at one point, or he was supposed to be Krang, where he has to be like in a robot body that way. But yeah, the fact that they were able to show something that grotesque, where it's just like human brain with one eye and a skeleton like in a tube. Subtle deaths in ship episode where there's like a bomb on a ship, or the ship capsizes. No, there's no bomb. A ship capsizes. And you see like some a captain's hat float up to imply there was some death, so it was a more subtle thing there. And for whatever reason, there's one episode where April has an artifact which transports them to like a different world with like these giant bees. And they make an aliens reference, like just because, like, get away from him, you witch. Like, yeah, sure. Hate Shot. Yeah, because this is the episode where some like people made like these alien like wackos, like alien conspiracy people made a bomb, and like there's this one guy that gets shot, and he's clearly has a gunshot wound. They don't show the blood or anything, but they definitely say this man's been shot. So I was like, oh. Darkness Within, there's like a stabbing scene somewhere when Leonardo stabs Splinter. This was all an illusion. Like he clearly stabs him. Like the sword is going through him and everything, and it's not through a shadow. It's not through like underneath the elbow. It's like a clear stab. The Entity Below. I need to double check this because I'm trying to remember what this episode was, but it says here in my notes, kill everybody. Oh right. The turtles like kill like all of that civilization of underground people that were like going to kill everyone else. Yeah, they killed everyone there, but like by sinking their land or something like that. Okay, across the universe, they say holy shell somewhere, so it's like, come on, it's so obvious what that was. Same same as it never was. There's apparently a Terminator and Rocketeer reference in there somewhere. Bishop Gambit, there's a hook stab where Bishop gets stabbed on like this hook, and you see a shadow dangling and everything, or something like that. But the point is they got away with it. Exodus 2, they make a reference to Jurassic Park. You didn't say the magic word. Cousin Sid, somebody gets stabbed apparently. Like I need to double check that because I don't remember where. That wasn't specific here. Dragon's Brew, someone gets split in half. I don't remember what was this. Maybe it's when Drago like tears out of his costume. Or is it something else where someone gets split in half? Oh wait, I know. It's that victim that gets mutated. Like his body gets torn in half, and you see that shit. He's like dangling with his severed torso. He's like crawling and all that. An Outbreak. There's a skeleton somewhere in that episode. I need to double check that. Because I don't recall what Outbreak episode was. I think that's the one where like the guy turns mutated to that cockroach and everyone has all these weird mutations. I mentioned here Todd Death, but I don't remember who Todd is. Augie Skulls. I need to double check some of my notes because I don't remember what Augie Skulls is. I don't remember those two. Insane in the Membrane, that whole episode never aired on 4Kids because it was just so, it was all complete body horror. The Resurrection Shredder, because the animation, you see him as a skeleton form and the tissues and all that, as he becomes back to life, the Demon Shredder, by the way. Fathers and Sons, and I mentioned here Killing Bone Demon, because I guess the way he's designed, because he's just a pure skeleton. I'm kind of surprised they were able to show that. So yeah, those are my notes on TMNT 2003 and all the crazy stuff they got away with. Fullmetal Alchemist 2003 was very dark and depressing, but I like the ending of Brotherhood more than 03. I can see why, because the Brotherhood, the original FMA is so bleak. Full Windman, man, hearing you talk about Turtles makes me realize how much better the cartoons we had growing up compared to the kids of the 80s. Yeah, because the 80s cartoons were very episodic, very adventure, but they're very upbeat and motivational and kind of funny. So there's a lot of that comic factor and absurd creativity. It's like Kinnikuman absurd, but without the writings of 90s Batman. So it's lacking that element. But TMNT 2003 is just oh man, there's just so much going on. Fox themselves rejected that episode, not 4Kids. Ah, okay, because I haven't really looked into that, but yeah, when I found out that Insane in the Membrane episode existed, I was like, I never seen that episode, which is that one? And then I watched it, I'm like, oh my god. Even afterwards, when Baxter has like that dangling brain and that other robot body, I'm just like, they can show this on TV? Like, I don't think Batman was able, because I keep hearing, this was 2000s by the way, so I guess by this point there was like a darker phase for cartoons, but I remember in the 90s, there were some shows that they would have an episode and they have to pull it because it's too dark. Because there's a dark episode of Beast Wars that has to get pulled because it's too dark. And in Batman, there was supposed to be an episode with the Sandman, and it got pulled because it's too dark. I'm gonna take this dog to the bathroom in a bit, because it's like, she's overdue. I might also end this stream. Actually, I might end up ending the stream soon, maybe after just, I did not time that right. The thing is with Ricardo, though, this is the bull's name, is that even though he has different costumes and skins, his skin tone always changes in every stage. So he never looks the same, no matter where you play him. And this is like the most Mike Hagar influence out of anybody. Ah, wow, I'm doing terrible. I guess that shows how tired I am already. Because, yeah, I'm not gonna live through this. Or maybe I can. Okay, yeah, if I could just get to the apple that's around here somewhere, because you can't see it. Okay, got it. Ah, shit, I shouldn't have done it. I thought the meter would be full by then, but it wasn't. Oh, fuck. God damn. Because I know there's gonna be another wave and there's no more health items. I screwed up in the beginning. Like, if you screw up the beginning of this stage, there's like no chance to recover. Oh well. I need to get used to Ricardo because he's the slowest, but it's like so much power. So much power and so much range. Here comes more people. Here comes I'm suspecting the rat with the motorcycle, because he just crashes into the wall. Even if I live through this, there's no guarantee I'll get the health item in the next area. The Sorry Harvin is mute, but like right now it doesn't really matter. I'm not playing like an arcade run anymore right now. Ah, fuck. Yeah, I died. The thing is, like, trying to grab, like, trying to run and grab with Ricardo is, like, pretty hard. Not to get hit in the process or get grabbed yourself. Like, the goal here, I was supposed to try to get this chicken. Oh, fuck. I was supposed to jump out of that, but I keep wanting to do special instead. Come on, grab this. Get back to the questions, and you know what? Maybe I should just get back to the questions already, because then just end it afterwards. Oh, there's no more. Okay, I caught up to everything, I guess. I guess I'll talk more Ninja Turtles for a little bit while I'm doing this. For a while, I was watching a lot of Ninja Turtles because I think Paramount Plus is the only official place where you can watch the 2003 TMNT in HD. But the other place I went to was YouTube because someone uploaded the episodes recently. I'm like, oh, this show actually does exist in HD. Or as HD as it can get for a 4x3 show from the 2000s, so. I need to get the health. Oh, man, and these girls are hot, but the thing is, they're just like, they just do so much damage. Because they can hit you twice with their whip. But it also gives you 2 opportunities to parry, but like I said many times before, I'm bad for it. Yeah, if you're not careful, you get hit by the boss as soon as he pops out. But what's cool that Ricardo... oh, what? Come on. Is that Ricardo can grab most bosses, and I thought I could grab this guy. And the annoying part is trying to get close to him. Because he's invincible when I'm gonna get... oh, I didn't get hit. Because this is the other thing I need to get used to, is like trying to move a Ricardo when fighting against bosses. Because Ricardo is so slow. Oh right, I forgot I have an uppercut. I'm doing it wrong. Because almost everything combos into one thing for him. And there's a secret move where he does 2 uppercuts in a row. Whatever. Let me just see. Any last questions? Final call, because I gotta end this. Then I gotta take this doggy out. To be honest, I probably should have taken it out earlier, but right now she's... just in case. Oh right, I forgot about the other toss. If I could grab somebody. I kind of wish that... I really wish Ricardo had like a charge button, like... okay, I guess I can't grab this boss. I guess it's only... I thought I could. Apparently not. The thing is with Ricardo, you really have to do like risk reward with him. Oh fuck. Yeah, this is a shallow win because I already died 3 times. So like that'll even... yeah, I did terrible here. How long have I been streaming? Oh, it's been 3 hours. Yeah, okay. It's been a 3-hour stream, so anything else, ladies and gentlemen, or just gentlemen at this point? I don't know if there's any ladies here, to be honest. Replace FMA 2003 with Love Hina. That'll truly start a conversation. Maoji Productions. I don't know. Haven't watched Love Hina, but I know what it is. Well, I know who it is, because I don't even know what the show's about. The thing is, some of the neighbors are having a party because I'm hearing noises. But 2003 Ninja Turtles was the show that I watched the most growing up, when it comes to Turtles at least. Because in the 90s it was Spider-Man, Batman, Beast Wars, a little bit of X-Men. It was a lot of Spider-Man actually, more than anything. It was Spider-Man and Batman and Beast Wars. Those are the three that I saw the most. No, that may not be true, because Power Rangers was really up there, because I somehow catch that more than anything else. Let me think, was there any other show during the 90s that I would watch a lot? Because Tiny Toons was another example, but I barely remember anything that I saw, other than what I had recorded. Animaniacs was there, but watching Animaniacs as an adult, like, I'm more into Pinky and the Brain than the actual Warner Brothers and the Warner sister. Because I kind of feel they rely a little too much on meta humor, and it's also, like, from what I've seen, it's been, like, a lot of reference stuff, even for the 90s. So, I don't know, like, Pinky and the Brain just feels like has more of a natural comedy going with it. Now, let me think, any other 90s cartoon? Well, I don't remember these are in the 90s, but when Cartoon Network started having, like, Johnny Bravo, Courage, Dexter, Powerpuff Girls, I would watch them randomly along with, or when SpongeBob was new. Then in the 2000s, it was a lot of Teen Titans, the Batman, Ninja Turtles was the big one. I had opportunities to watch He-Man and Ultimate Muscle, but at that time I was not into that. That was something for later. Let me think. I think that's it from the main stuff, because I really couldn't watch much of Samurai Jack. Because most of the cartoons that I watched was like on Spanish TV, before we had cable, and then when we finally got cable, that's when I started watching Yu Yu Hakusho on Toonami. And watching Dragon Ball Z in English was kind of weird for me, because I didn't like that they changed the soundtrack into the Bruce Faulkner music. I'm trying to think, is there anything else that I saw like a lot of in the 90s and 2000s? Because in terms of 90s anime, it was a lot of early Pokemon, Dragon Ball, Saint Seiya, Ghost Rider Mikami. Well, Saint Seiya, I only saw like a little bit of it, but I knew what it was. Dragon Ball and Dragon Ball Z was what I saw a lot of, along with Dragon Ball GT. Ghost Rider Mikami I saw a little bit, but it was enough that it stayed in my memory, that I recognized the anime when I was looking for it. What other material was there? It's a little bit of Sailor Moon. I saw like a couple of episodes of Ranma 1/2 when I was young. In the late 2010s, like 2018, that's when I started looking at 80s cartoons, like the 80s Turtles, the 80s He-Man, 80s She-Ra, Thundercats, the Transformers. I still haven't finished the original 80s Transformers. That's the one that I like the least. Thundercats, I have problems with it as it ends, because it's technically a better written show than He-Man and some of the other ones, but it's just that it just went on for too long. Actually, a lot of the 80s cartoons, it just went on for too long. Get to popularity, because Thundercats goes into some directions I didn't expect it, in terms of like re-establishing its society of Thunderians and all that, but then it just gets repetitive at the very end, because the Sword of Omens is like ridiculously overpowered. The other show I watched was G.I. Joe, a Real American Hero. That one's actually like has some really good banter, and a lot of like it has some of that manliness in there, you know, as manly as it can get. It definitely felt more adult than the other cartoons at the time. Same thing goes for the Real Ghostbusters. I feel out of all of those, the Real Ghostbusters is just the one that holds up the most, because the comedy is like really good, and along with all the sci-fi specters that they have to deal with, like all the sci-fi explanations for the ghosts and all that. So, well, it holds up until a certain point, because it gets kiddified halfway through the show because of whatever reasons, and then it becomes Slimer and the Real Ghostbusters, and then Slimer even has like his own spin-off cartoon too. Janine is a completely different character. Then there's a lot of changes in the show. with a few handful of episodes that are good after that. That's why in the 90s we got Extreme Ghostbusters, but then they started focusing almost entirely on demons, and it didn't have the same comedy and heart as the 80s real Ghostbusters. But out of all of those, I really do like 80s TMNT. It's just very cheerful, very upbeat. It's a very funny show, but there's a lot of silliness to it and a lot of like Kinnikuman absurdity. But like a lot of people today wouldn't like that show. I don't think so. Like I feel like you have to be there. Actually, that's the problem with a lot of 80s shows compared to like the writings of 90s and 2000 cartoons. To like an 80s cartoon and older, like you had to be there. You had to be in that age group. Maoji Productions with Transformers, even Japan realized season 4 of G1 was rushed short to where Takara commissioned Toei to make the Takara trilogy. Yeah. Honestly, I don't think Transformers is short. It just, to me, it's just like the least interesting for me compared to all the other 80s properties. But although Transformers lore is like very, very complicated, there's a lot going on in there. Yeah. Anything else? I'm gonna end this like in 2 minutes. Like this arcade run was like decent, I guess. It's better than what I showed last time with Gal when I was barely struggling on normal. If I played with Gal on hard, it would have been more entertaining. But I know for sure I wouldn't have been able. I don't think I would have been able to do this in one sitting. Because some of those, the difficulty of this game, it's like I still haven't quite figured it out yet. Same with 80s video games. You can't pay me enough to go. You can't pay me enough to go back to most of those. It really depends, because some of I can see the limitations of the archaic, but at the same time, I think some people are just turned off automatically just by the way it looks. And I'm kind of the same way, but with future stuff. When I see an anime character designs that are like very simplistic, or a modern cartoon that are just skinny, hardly any detail whatsoever, like it just bores me. I just don't like it looking at it. The 80s shows, while the animation isn't like high quality anime, a lot of the times the characters are still like have a lot of detail. Like any Transformers show that's animated in 2D in the 90s, like all the Transformers anime of the 90s, those look great. But you look at 80s Transformers, you can tell that's like a rush job. There's like Transformers and Ninja Turtles have like the most ridiculous animation errors like of all the other 80s cartoons. Which TMNT characters you didn't like from the 80s and 2003 versions? From the 80s, I feel like Casey Jones was underutilized a little bit. He doesn't appear as much as you expect. I'm trying to think of the 80s cartoon. Well, I don't hate them, but I'm like okay with the Channel 6 team, you know, with Irma, Vernon, and Vern. I'm okay with them. They're just not super favorites of mine. I think Irma's the one I like the most out of those characters. To be honest, I think April like does struggle in most cartoons and most appearances. To be honest, like she always gets underutilized or something. I don't know. They're serviceable characters. It's just not like stand out, because Casey Jones in the 2003 show, even though he doesn't get to do much, like he still has like a nice story arc in that one episode with Hun, and whenever he shows up with the purple dragon, so it's like it's like he has an arc. He has a good story arc and it involves stuff with his dad, so it's fine. April technically does have an arc also, looking for her like lost uncle. But the thing is with April, like she never reaches that same potential as the other Ninja Turtles. You know, when she's like really one of the group. And that's where 2012 TMNT came in and they finally made her one of the group. And I think IDW might be in the same category, where she's actually like more involved from what little I've read. Beast Force 2 had its fair share of quality, to be fair. The models are, when unmodeled, look great. Yeah. The question's for you, Hero, and the people in the chat. When it comes to Turtles, I'm guessing Like, there's a lot of like one-time character appearances in the '80s cartoon that never get followed up on. Like I wasn't really a fan of Muckman or Mutagen Man, like in the '80s cartoon. They don't appear in 2003 either, which I think they would have made something amazing out of them. Because Mutagen Man is very tragic in the 2012 cartoon, but I don't think they write it correctly. They sort of wrote the victim more as an annoyance rather than a tragic character. Where am I going with this? Muckman in 2012, he's just a Toxic Crusaders reference. That's all they use him for. One episode and that's it. You know, the design is like much more grotesque there. Like, I like Muckman as a toy and Muckman as a concept. Same thing goes for Mutagen Man, but it just hasn't been like I think IDW is probably the best version of Mutagen Man from what I'm aware of. Same with Beast Wars Neo. What's your opinion on the new Lupin series for Win Man? You mean Lupin Zero? Like I'm liking the idea so far. It's only gonna be 6 episodes, so those 6 better be really good. One more minute and then I'll end this. I guess I'll just leave it on F.Norris there. Turtle shows. I can't really hate anybody from the Turtle show. I just feel in 2003 Donatello is the least utilized from the 3 Turtles. And then again, Raphael I have problems too, because Raphael just gets the same story arc over and over again. Where control your anger, Raphael, and then he just, even though when he solves his anger problem, he still gets angry in later episodes, so it's not like he resolves it. As long as it's better than Part 6, yeah. I still haven't even gone back to finish Part 6. Like, I stopped at episode 14, I think, when the new arc was barely starting for the second half of the show, and I just never went back to it. I remember recommending Black Angels and Godsider when you asked for 80s Shonen Jump series that features martyrs, but the comment got deleted by YouTube. You can read Godsider on Manga C though. Oh, okay. Because I think I tried looking for it, but I couldn't find where to read it. Do you feel that Oshi should get to finish the old Lupin movie proposal? I'm not familiar with what you're suggesting with the old Lupin movie. Because I also know he's not like... He didn't do every episode of Part 6, but he did a few. But the point is, like, Part 6 as a whole just doesn't feel right. It doesn't feel like Lupin. That does it for the stream. I need to end this now. I gotta do things to go to bed. And then I gotta finish editing that video for Friday. Good night, everyone. Oshi basically wanted to cross Lupin with Ava. Oh, that's interesting. But yeah, I don't know. Maybe with Mystery of Mamo in that area, Lupin could work. But as a whole show, I don't know. Woman Fujiko has like a little bit of a different area too, but it's still like Lupin enough. So anyways, good night, everybody. Let me end this broadcast. Stop broadcast.